Something has shifted in the last few weeks. Not in a way that's loud or dramatic, but in a way that's hard to ignore once you feel it. Things don't land the same. Time doesn't feel consistent. Even simple decisions feel heavier than they should. People are trying to describe it in different ways. Some say everything feels faster. Some say nothing feels stable. Some say they can't find their footing no matter how much they try to settle. But underneath all of that, it's the same experience. The things you used to use to orient yourself are no longer holding in the same way. Time isn't behaving the way it used to. Your sense of rhythm feels off. Reactions that once felt automatic now feel delayed or out of sync. Even your own internal responses don't always match who you've known yourself to be. So the mind tries to solve it. It assumes you need to catch up, get ahead, figure it out, stabilize. But that's where the misread happens. This isn't something you can get ahead of, because what's shifting isn't your pace, it's your reference system. The structures that quietly held your sense of direction, your internal timing, your expectations, your sense of cause and effect are loosening. And when that happens, the immediate response is disorientation. Not because you're lost, but because the map you were using is no longer accurate. That's why effort isn't fixing it. That's why trying to get back to normal feels like pushing against something that won't move. There isn't a return point. There's only a recalibration. And recalibration doesn't feel like clarity at first. It feels like pauses where there used to be momentum, uncertainty where there used to be decision, stillness where there used to be direction. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not falling behind. You're adjusting to a different set of conditions than the ones you've been living inside. And that adjustment happens quietly, underneath the surface, before anything makes sense again. So if things feel unstable right now, or harder to read than they should be, it doesn't mean you've lost your ability to navigate. It means what you're navigating has changed. And until your internal reference points reset, it's going to feel like everything is slightly off. That's not failure. That's transition.